Okay guys, I have a little bit of a different video for you tonight. It's kind of a haul, but the reason that you're not really seeing all of me in the shot right now is because I want to show you the products. I went for the first time ever to Ulta. And of course Boogie is crying again as usual. I went to Ulta and I spent some money. So I wanted to show you guys everything that I got. It was my first trip to Ulta and we spent way too much. But I didn't have any Ultas in my old town area where I was, or I have no Sephoras, no Ultas, no Lush, nothing like that. So I didn't have anything anywhere like close. I wanted to get some really cool eye palettes and eyeshadow palettes and some makeup. I needed some cover up. And I don't want to go drugstore anymore. I wanted to spend a nice amount of cash, get some good product, and then not do it again for a while, because this was way too much money. I mean, I really did not have this at all. They did have a sale going, and I did get some stuff for dirt cheap. Please excuse the baby kicking in right now. He's very talkative, he's very happy, very jumpy, and he's whiny a little bit. So if you're going to hear that and it bothers some people, click out and don't watch my damn video. First thing we picked up was, I needed new beauty blenders, so I got the Real Technique ones. Now, the one person that has been helping me with all makeup stuff is a professional makeup artist. Her name is Bunny Barn by Jax. She has her own channel here on YouTube. It is called Bunny Barn by Jax. And she has been helping me do everything. She's actually helped me do my Christmas Eve makeup, and she did all my eyeshadow stuff, taught me everything. She's teaching it to me via video chatting. So that's kind of what we're doing. And she's posting videos to help me to learn how to contour correctly. And I have nothing on my face right now. But I will be doing videos later showing you how these products all worked and everything. And, you know, I'll do a get ready with me if you want. If you guys are interested in a get ready with me video and a makeup tutorial for what I'm learning from Bunny Barn by Jax and everything that Jax is teaching me, leave it in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing those type of videos. And I'll do makeup videos with you guys if that's what you're into. If not, just say no, we would prefer bath bomb stuff more. But I really was excited about visiting Ulta for the first time, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, the Real Technique one is not the original Beauty Blender. It's not that company, but it is just as good, and Jax was telling me that this one works just as good, and it is like $10 compared to, or what was it, like $10, $15 compared to $30. And it's the same feel, the same everything. I have had the original one. I ordered it off TV when it came out. And it's the same exact one. Same beauty blender. You wet them, squeeze them out, and then you do your makeup. Now, the whole trick for these is to do your foundation is to press it into your skin so it blends into the pores naturally. And you don't, like, it doesn't look like somebody painted shit on your face, basically. It looks like your skin. So, I got me some beauty blenders, the Real Technique version. Let's see, what else did we get? Okay, so Jax was telling me, because I wanted a really decent foundation, and I didn't want it to break my bank, so I got the Becca foundation, which is in the shade Porcelain, because as she refers to it, I am a diamond skin chick, diamond skin girl, because I am white as hell. So here it is. This is the Becca foundation, and this is in Porcelain. See right there on top, it says Porcelain. Let me try and do like the professional makeup people do. So the Becca foundation, it seems like there's a pretty good amount in this tube, and it was, how much was this bad boy? I'll give you guys the prices, so why not? I mean, in case you guys want to go purchase. Becca this was $42, and this is the Ever Matte Shine Proof foundation, so it won't be shiny, because as you can tell right now, I am shiny. See that all here? All through my face? I'm normally a very shiny type oily skin with dry patches. So when I was telling Jax about that, she said you gotta go with the Becca, get a good foundation. It's a product going on your face, and you don't want something that's gonna hurt your skin. So I went with a good one. Instead of using my CoverGirls or any of that stuff, I did go and spend the money on a good foundation. I'm very happy about that. Also, because of Jeffree Star, he is a massive fan of the Urban Decay setting spray. He uses it constantly, And I've watched some of his videos to learn how to do some eye makeup, and it only taught me how to do drag queen makeup. Because he wears so much of it, I couldn't do it. So I grabbed a little bottle of it. I think this is just a travel size bottle. I don't think this is the big one. And that's all it is. And when your makeup is all over your face, you're supposed to spray this all over you, and it keeps it steady. So it won't like smudge up or smear off. So this is all it is. And I believe this one was a travel size. I'm not sure this is the big one. It's just, I don't know. It was like an impulse buy kind of. I passed it by and I was like, oh, I gotta get a setting spray. Because I only have the e.l.f. setting spray, and it's a spritz bottle, and it does drip your makeup instead of just spraying it on. And then it looks cakey and gross. Now, the Urban Decay spray was only $15, so that's really good. So Urban Decay spray was $15. They did have a palette that I wanted really, really bad, but they didn't have any more in stock, so I had to pick it up on Thursday when it comes in. It is the Amazonian Tarte palette, the Amazonian Pro one. This here is the Urban Decay eye primer. I needed eye primer, and Jax was telling me if you buy the full tube, you're never going to friggin' use it. So you only use the tiniest bit, and the last time she was teaching me how to do my makeup, I gooped on this shit like crazy of one of the ones that I got from my Ipsy bag. Wow, it was, I had like white shit all over my face. And she was like, wipe it off, you put too much on. We were laughing hysterical about it. So I got the travel size one, and the travel size Urban Decay eye primer, eyeshadow primer, let me correct myself there, was only, where is it? Urban Decay. It was only $12 compared to $24 for the big one. And the lady even behind the counter said she's right, you're never going to use all of it. So your best bet is to get the travel size one. So I got the travel size. And I got deals on everything. I got like, I think 20% off my entire order. So it was a little bit of a deal, not really much, because it is New Year's Day. So they had a tiny sale. Then I got the Tarte liquid eyeliner. I have seen this one used on YouTube a million times, and I have so fallen in love with it. So what it is the angled brush. And it is an angled liner brush, so it makes it very easy for you to close your eye and go ahead. Oh, that eye. There we go. For you to close your eye and go ahead and draw on, because you're going with the angle, which, see, you're going with the brush. Sorry. So, as you're going with the angle, it's easier to do this than it is to take the other brush and line it out right. So I wanted to try that because I do use a lot of liquid liner. And the cool thing about this is that when you open this, it has a little dome pot-like in the top. So you just squeeze a little bit up, you dip your brush, and then you line your eyes with it. It's got a little weird-looking pot. I think that's really cool. I like that. And there is quite a bit in this tube. So you do have a decent amount of product to work with. So I'm really excited that I was able to get my hands on this because I've wanted it for a while. I was going to order it, but buying all these expensive products and then going ahead and also paying for shipping on top of that, it kind of kicks your butt a little bit. So I wasn't really happy about all that. But there we go. Let's go ahead and let me tell you the price on this one. The liquid Tarte eyeliner was $21. $21 for it is really not all that bad, considering that I don't wear makeup every single day, so it's not going to run out as fast as what you think. I do wear makeup a lot, but not every single day. Okay, and then I'm going to show you, let me show you the little palettes before I show you the big ones. This is the Tarte Teaser palette, or Tease palette. It's a small palette, and it was $21. This is the one that you're supposed to just put in your bag and take with you. This was $21, and I think for $21 is a pretty good deal. Don't do what I do, just do what I say. Teeth are not tools. I don't have long enough nails right now to be doing that, so I had to use my teeth. Really cute packaging. I think that is so adorable. Really cute. And then we open. It's got the mirror. Here, let me try and do it like that so you don't get blared by it. The mirror with the little Tarte word on it here. And then you have your colors. And I really, really, really love this color up here. I was playing with it in the tester, and I'm in love with it, and I think it looks beautiful, and I think this is a really cute buy. For 21 bucks, if you want a nice palette, but you just don't have the money, and you really can't spend much, for $21 you can really get something really nice, and it is a to-go little throw-in-your-purse type deal. So I was really excited to see this and grab it, because I didn't see it in the main section, but it was by the registers, so I grabbed it real quick. So 21 bucks is not that bad. Then I wanted the Lorac, if I'm saying it correct, the Lorac Pro palette, but I wanted number 2. Jax was telling me number 3 was a little hard to work with, number 1 was good, and number 2 is good. So I wanted to get either 1 or 2, and when I saw them, the testers, I fell in love with number 2. And I really wanted to get it, but they didn't have it, so I bought this mini one, which is supposed to be like another just throw in your bag and go type ones, but for me it's going to be a regular. This was $28. And let's open him up and look at him. Okay, so for 28 bucks, I got this really sleek looking little palette. There's that, the size, just a black palette. It's really smooth and sleek looking. And you open it up, it's got the mirror. See? Pretty mirror. You can see all my pillows behind me and all my towels up on my shelf there. And you remove the paper and you got all of those beautiful colors that you can really do a lot of things with. Now, I know my light is washing a lot of it out because my big light here is really big and bright. But it's got a jet black, it's got a burgundy, it's got the pink mauve color, it's got latte, bear, corduroy, chocolate, and then linen, which is the one color that Jax has taught me you rub all over your eyes. You take the lightest color, rub it all over your eyes, and then you build on top of it. So she's really teaching me a whole lot on what to do and how to do it and how to do it professionally. So when I do come on camera and, you know, I talk to you guys and everything and we go live and we hang out, then I don't look like such a bum like I do now. I can do pretty makeup. But I was really happy to at least get... What are you guys doing? I was really happy to at least get the mini one because they didn't have the big one. Then we got the Man-Eater palette from Tarte. Now, I love Tarte makeup. Hang on one second. Okay, the Tarte Man-Eater palette was $28, but I am like a huge fan of Tarte makeup. I really like it. I've gotten some samples in my Ipsy bag and like fallen in love with it. Plus, this packaging is friggin' amazing. Even look at the inside of the box, purple cheetah. I love cheetah print. I think it's so cute. It comes with this little piece of paper that kind of shows you, oh look, it shows you like a morning and evening eye look, but Jax will teach me all that. So here's the packaging, right? Tell me this is not adorable. Gold, black, and purple. This purple foils down here, I really, really love it. Open it up. Ugh, it's got a little magnet that keeps them closed. You have the Tarte logoed mirror. There's my closet, like my collar. Look, look, look. That's you guys. And then you have all of your gorgeous colors down here. Tell me that's not really beautiful. And let me know if you guys want to see like swatches, and there's like a little bit of fallout on the Hypnotic a little bit. It's a little dusty. But I have learned with my ones from Ipsy that, yeah, Tarte is a little more dusty because it's supposed to be like completely natural and it's like clay or something. But it does get dusty a little bit. But I was playing with the Hypnotic in the store, and it was kind of, there was a lot of fallout to it there too. Hypnotic is this shimmery looking brown right here, and then you have the Midnight next to it, which is a deep dark brown, and I like the more darker color browns and reds and like dark mauves and things like that. I just like the way they look better because I have blue eyes, so it kind of makes the dark against the light contrast nice and it pops. So I am really loving the, for some odd reason this smells like chocolate. God, am I going to want to eat my makeup now? This smells like chocolate. Okay, I don't know why, but I smell chocolate everywhere right now. And I think it's from the palette. But I love that snap. Don't you like that snap? But I finally owned myself some good palettes, you know? Like some good eyeshadow palettes. I love the boxes. I love the products. Now I see why these women go nuts and collect this stuff. Because it's just, it's beautiful looking, you know? Like how I go nuts with bath bomb products. And how I collect and all that stuff. I mean, look at this. This is really, that's gorgeous. I really like that. And I'm a huge fan of Tarte. So now I have 2 of the Tartes. I have the mini one that I can take with me and the big one that I can do before I leave. Okay, let's keep going because I have 2 more things left to show you, and then we are done. Now, one more item that is not mine, so I'm not going to fully get into it or open it, and I'm not going to give you the price on it because it's a gift. This is another Smashbox palette. It's got all the colors there, and it also comes with a eye primer. Here are all your colors. Really pretty. You got like a line of mattes and a line of shimmers, so you get both. But this is not staying with me, so I don't want to open this because it's not mine. This is actually a gift for Jax for all the help that she has given me. She was trying to get her hands on this palette, and she hasn't been able to grab it in her area. So I was lucky enough to get it, and I am shipping it down to her. So Jax, I'll ship this out tomorrow morning to you. But this is actually going to her because she has really kicked in, really helped me out, and she's on the phone with me constantly telling me, you know, in the store what not to waste my money on. She saved me a lot of money tonight. I mean, I'm talking, she saved me like 150 bucks. So I got her the palette that she wanted. And I also got myself another palette. This is the Smashbox palette. And instead of coming with the eye primer, I didn't want that one. I wanted this one because there's no shimmery ones in it. It's all basic matte. And that's what I really wanted was the matte ones. So this is the Photo Matte Eyes. And it comes with the brush in it. So let's go ahead and open this one. And the price on this one, not the full exposure one, the matte one, was $49. So I paid $50 for this one, basically. And wait, you gotta see it. Comes with a little piece of literature, so you can read and look, and that's paper. Okay, but look how sleek this is. Tell me that's not cool. It's real sleek. And of course on the back is a sticker of everything that's in there. And there's you guys, say hello. Okay, so let's crack it open. Now, on the inside here, you have the mirror, which is going to close again on me. Okay, so you have the mirror, which I'm going to try and cover so you guys don't get blinded. And then you have all of your colors here. And it comes with a really, really, really cool looking brush. So let me remove this. Let me remove the brush. Try and show you guys the colors a little bit better. But see, that's more my speed, these type of colors. Instead of like bright blues or bright pinks or purples or anything. This is more my taste. Like these type of colors and this look is more what I enjoy. So I got myself this one. Which her palette's pretty much the same deal. It just has shimmery ones in it as well. And I like more of the matte. And then here's the brush that it came with. You have the blender on this side. Because now Jax has taught me the difference between a blender. And then you have like the liner one on this side. Wow, really soft. So the Smashbox brushes are really nice. Yeah, and it's even got the Smashbox logo on it and everything, so... Here, I'll show it to you that way. See the blendy part and then the liney part. So I am really happy that I now own some good sets. I did not have this kind of money to spend, but everything was in a sale price, and she saved me... almost over $150 she saved me by telling me, don't listen to what these ladies are trying to sell you, and go ahead and purchase what I'm telling you to grab, and you will be in total, like, love. This was the only one that I picked out, and I said, hey, I just found the new Smashbox palette. For me, it's new. I don't know how new it is, but I said, I just found the new Smashbox palette. Should I go for that? And she goes, oh, I've been trying to get my hands on that one, and I sent her the photo. And I was like, okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to get 2 of them, one me, one her. And I was like, well, they have a second one, too. They have this one. Which one were you trying to get your hands on? She was like, the full exposure, so I snatched it up. So, because she saved me so much money and did so right by me and has been teaching me everything, this is her belated, like, Christmas gift that I am going to box up and ship out tomorrow morning to her. I'm going to run down to the post office first thing in the morning to try and make sure she gets it very fast. But I'm going to go ahead and bubble wrap that right now, and I am probably going to call her and play with all of these products and show her everything again and go through it all with her. So this way she can kind of teach me how to do it all over again with all the professional palettes. Because I only ever owned, like, drugstore makeup and, e.l.f. and things like that. I know, like, e.l.f. is not really drugstore, but it is kind of, like, a cheaper of the products. And I've never really owned good product. And she did explain to me that I have to be good to my face, especially with my age and everything, because I am closer to 40. I have to be good with my face because I have very sensitive skin and it is my face, so it could break out or I could get some sort of problems. So never scrimp on foundations and things like that for your face because it could really cause an issue later. So we went ahead and bought the more expensiver foundation, the Becca one. And every lady in that store was like, she knows exactly what she's talking about. Thank God you have a friend like this. And I was like, yeah, she's a professional makeup artist. I said she goes on set and does, you know, makeup for movie stars, things like that. And they were asking questions. They wanted me to ask her some questions, things like that, like on, you know, different ones they buy and stuff. So it was really nice that they all really, like, they loved everything that she was saying. They didn't like that she was saying, don't listen to that, go ahead and, you know, purchase what I'm telling you to purchase, and you don't have to waste your money on other items. Like, when we went down to the eye primer, they were trying to sell me the, like, $30 one like this, the Urban Decay $30 one, and she was like, go get the Milani one, because it works the same as the Urban Decay. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, where's the Milani? And she was like, well, we have the Urban Decay and it's the trial size and you'll never get through it. And then the same exact time that she said it, Jack said it. You will never get through the amount of primer that is in that. So go ahead and get, you know, the Milani one because you're probably going to wind up throwing out 90% of it. So I bought the travel size Urban Decay one instead of the Milani because it was a smaller package and I was never going to get through it. So there it is. Everything she was saying was like dead on the money. And they were impressed. So, man, thank you, Jax, for helping me do this. And I really did get a lot of money off. I saved 20% on everything. It was gonna be like $400, and I barely broke friggin' $250. So I saved a whole lot of money on all of these palettes, like the mini one, the mini Lorac, which I'm gonna go back and get the bigger one when they come in. And on Thursday, I'm going back to get the Amazonian Tarte one, the big one. I really want that one. I love Tarte makeup. I think Tarte makeup is really cool, and it is all natural, vegan product. So it's all vegan. Even the brushes are vegan. This Becker one, the lady was actually putting it on my face in the place, and I still have some of it on now. Only this little tiny area right here. It blended so nicely, and without a primer, too. I was shocked. But it blended so good and, like, so quick that I was like, holy shit, this stuff is really good. So Becca foundation is good. I really like that. And then, of course, you know, the setting sprays, things like that. I got deals on all that stuff. She did tell me about the beauty blenders. Don't buy the beauty blender because it's the same as the Real Techniques. And the lady pulled me aside and said the same exact thing to me. She said, your friend is correct. It is the same exact item. It's a sponge, basically. So don't waste your money. Don't spend $30 for the beauty blender when you could buy the Real Technique sponge for, like, I think this was like 13 or it didn't go over 15. I know that. Where is the Real Technique? It was $10.99. $10.99 compared to like 25 or $30. All right, so I'm telling you, it was awesome to have Jax in like my pocket talking to me the whole time. All I had to do was keep clicking my phone and being like, hey, you know, what did I find here? What did I do this? I'm sending her videos, sending her pictures, and she walked me through everything. So she earned her palette. She clearly earned it. She did a lot of help and a lot of work for me. So I love you, Jax. Thank you so very much. And if you guys want to check out her channel, I'm going to link it down below for you. And that is going to be the only link that's going to be in this video. So I'm just going to link Bunny Barn by Jax's channel. You can learn a whole heap load of makeup tips from her. She's really good at what she does and really knowledgeable. I mean, everyone in that place, all those ladies who are like makeup gurus, even the ladies who sit there and do your makeup in Ulta, were telling me that everything she's saying is right on the money. That they would say the same thing, you know, if they were buying, like that type of deal. So she's really knowledgeable. She really knows what the hell she's talking about. And I have a great time learning my makeup with her. Like, you know, learning how to do eyes, learning how to do this. Even video chatting with her and her teaching me all on Christmas Eve how to get a decent eyeshadow without, you know, looking like a drag queen. Because that's what I always do. When I was in high school, it was paint on a bunch of black with some dark eyeliner and some mascara and walk out. And that's what we did. Now it's all different, and you can make prettier looks and everything, and I didn't know how to do any of it, so I asked her for help. She asked me what did I need to know, and she's been doing it all with me. She put up videos on how to contour because I didn't know how to do it, and I was like, I had dirt all over my face, and I learned how to do it, and it actually looks really, really nice, and anytime I need help, she's there for me. So she's really fucking awesome, and I suggest you guys go check her out, because it is well worth the 5 to 10 minutes you're watching her. It's so worth it. The tips are not like any other makeup artist where they'll blow smoke up your ass and tell you, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this. She tells you the bare bones, straight at, this is what you do. Do it like this. If you don't have this, don't worry, you can substitute with this. And don't buy the most expensive when you can get the same type of deal from a different product for a cheaper price. So, she's really just down and out, truthful, and saves you money. And I really love watching her. I love talking to her, and I was so grateful and so thankful that she helped me in my very first trip to Ulta, because I didn't have any in my end of the woods in Staten Island, New York. So there's no Ultas and no Sephoras where I used to live, and now I'm in a much more upper class neighborhood, and nice, shiny, spitting new town. So they have all these nice stores, and I was so happy to find an Ulta. It was like finding a Lush, Now they just have to put a Lush here, and I'd be like in heaven. But I am going back to Ulta on Thursday because I want that Tarte palette. So I love yous all. If you guys have yet to subscribe, please do so. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of haul. And if you want to see swatches, and if you want to see get ready with me videos where, I use the techniques that Jax has been teaching me, let me know in the comments down below if that's something you're interested in, and I'll do it for you. I mean, I know I'm not like the skinniest of women on here doing this, but I can definitely sure in hell contour and make myself look very skinny and pretty, and you might like it. And for all the larger women out there who have the hooded eyes like I do, maybe you can pick up some tips from Jax as well as I have, and, learn how to do a hooded eye makeup that looks really nice and beautiful and makes your eyes look bright, because she taught me on Christmas Eve how to really open and brighten up my eye. It didn't look like I had this extra hood. It looked it looked great. The makeup was like flawless Christmas Eve. I was so happy. And yeah, if you guys want to see that and you want to see it get ready with me, and you want to see me do makeup and all that kind of crap and all that pretty beauty girly stuff, just please leave it in the comments for me and I will make that happen. Remember that I am in the midst of unpacking and things are not perfect right now, so it might take me a couple days to get that up. So makeup videos I'll only do on the weekends when Richie is home with the baby, so that way he can watch books for me while we spend a little bit of time. And we will be going live on Facebook as soon as I get a moment to find a nice little nook, because I still have all kinds of stuff being unpacked on my nightstand. I'm finally getting to all my Lush collection and putting that all away. So it's just been hectic. But I love yous, and I have missed you guys so much. And a great big thank you to the Bunny Barn by Jax for helping me do all this and really saving me a heap load of cash. So, love yous all. Love you, Jax. And I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to hit me with a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy. And most definitely, let me know if you want to see further. If you want to see swatches. If you want to see makeup tutorial of what I learned from Jax. Let me know. I'll do a get ready with me. Have a good night, guys. Bye.